Before he was an NHL All-Star and Stanley Cup champion, Toronto Maple Leafs forward Ryan O'Reilly was a scoring star with the Erie Otters of the Ontario Hockey League. Ryan O'Reilly started his minor hockey career with the Seaforth Stars and moved up to the Huron-Perth Lakers AAA program in Minor Adam. His older brother, Cal O'Reilly, played 3 seasons in the OHL with the Windsor Spitfires. After 6 seasons with Huron-Perth, O'Reilly moved to the Toronto Junior Canadiens in the Greater Toronto Hockey League for his minor midget season and scored 31 goals and 74 points in 50 games. He added 6 goals and 11 points in 6 games with the major midgets that year. He also added a goal in 4 games for the Junior Canadiens at the OHL Cup. O'Reilly played up 1 game with the Junior Canadiens Junior A team and scored a goal in his debut. O'Reilly was the first overall pick in the OHL priority selection in 2007. The Junior Canadiens center was picked ahead of future NHLers Taylor Hall, Casey Cizikas, Zach Kassian, Matt Duchene, Cam Fowler, and Ryan Ellis. OHL chief scout Robert Kutamira called O'Reilly a player that seems to be playing the game at one speed, while all the other players on the ice are at a speed that is a few notches below. He always makes hard, crisp, tape-to-tape passes and is a dangerous shooter who shows great decision-making abilities and vision. He displays a great set of offensive tools. O'Reilly received the Jack Ferguson Award as the top pick in the OHL draft that year. As a highly touted rookie with the Otters, O'Reilly made a splash early. He scored in his first OHL game on September 21st against the Spitfires in Windsor and picked up 7 points in his first 5 OHL games. O'Reilly finished his rookie season with 19 goals and 33 assists for 52 points in 61 games with the Otters. O'Reilly was named the Otters Rookie of the Year and nominated for the Ems Family Award as the OHL Rookie of the Year. He was also the Otters nominee for the William Hanley Trophy as Most Sportsmanlike Player and the Bobby Smith Trophy as the Scholastic Player of the Year. O'Reilly was the captain of Team Ontario at the World Under-17 Championships in London and Stratford. He was held scoreless and picked up 6 assists in 6 tournament games, helping Ontario win the gold medal. In his second season, O'Reilly scored 16 times and picked up 50 assists for a 66-point season in 68 games. He helped the Otters get back to the playoffs and picked up 5 assists in their 5-game opening series loss to the London Knights. OHL coaches recognized O'Reilly as the best penalty killer in the Western Conference in the annual coaches poll. As a 17-year-old, O'Reilly scored 2 goals and 5 points in 4 games for Canada in the Ivan Hlinka Memorial Tournament in Slovakia. He was named MVP in the final game against Russia, helping Canada win the gold medal. He was named captain of Canada for the World Under-18 team and scored 2 goals and 5 points in 6 tournament games for Canada, which finished 4th after losing the bronze medal game to Finland. O'Reilly represented the Otters and the Western Conference in the OHL All-Star Game that season at the WFCU Centre in Windsor, Ontario. O'Reilly was also tabbed to play in the CHL Top Prospects game in Oshawa. He was rated 35th in the NHL Central Scouting midterm rankings for the draft. He picked up a first-period assist that helped push Team Orr to a 6-1 win over Team Cherry. At the NHL Draft Combine, O'Reilly tied for the best performance among all prospects in the bench press, lifting 150 pounds 18 times. I just prepared to be in the best shape I could be. I just did my normal hockey training and tried to work my hardest. It kind of paid off. It did pay off for O'Reilly. He was the second-round pick, 33rd overall of the Colorado Avalanche in the 2009 NHL entry draft in Montreal. John Tavares and Victor Hedman were the top 2 picks in the draft, and Colorado used the 3rd overall pick to select Matt Duchene from the Brampton Battalion. O'Reilly made an impression early in his rookie campaign with the Avalanche. He made the team out of the first training camp and was the youngest player in Avalanche history to play in a regular season game. He picked up an assist in his first game, and then it took him just 7 games to score his first NHL goal, a game winner against Carey Price and the Montreal Canadiens. O'Reilly said that his time in Erie under coach Robbie Ftorek prepared him for his start in the NHL. "I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Robbie and his whole staff at Erie," O'Reilly said during his rookie season. "They gave me so much, Robbie, the staff, and the GM. Robbie playing at this level and coaching at this level, he knew the game so well, including penalty killing. He taught me how to play the game." O'Reilly helped the St. Louis Blues win their first ever Stanley Cup in 2019. He also won the Conn Smythe Trophy as the MVP of the NHL playoffs that season.